they're dropping, hello, I'm Lindsey, I'll be coaching you in a moment.
Yes. Oh, yes. There you go.
So I was a gymnast for 10 years, growing up, about like second grade to my junior year in high school. And then I played ultimate frisbee in college. Towards the end of college, I got into rock climbing and mountain biking, so I've just always kind of been active and outside. Moved to Austin, got my teaching license there and taught PE for a year. Again, just kind of while I was flitting around doing rock climbing, mountain biking stuff. When I moved to Fort Wayne back in 2016, I didn't know how to make friends because I always made friends doing rock climbing and mountain biking, and those groups just weren't really accessible to me here. And some of my old gymnastics coaches convinced me to try out CrossFit. One of them, she's been a regional team athlete back in like 2013. So I tried out CrossFit in order to make friends, and then now I do CrossFit and don't ever see my friends because I'm just training all the time. Fast forward, I taught special education for a little bit here, taught PE at the high school level, and then last August I switched over to doing strength and conditioning at Parkview Sports Medicine, and then I'm doing CrossFit probably about 20 hours a week. So whenever I quit gymnastics, I really got burned out of competition. I just didn't want to be in the gym anymore, so that's why I went into ultimate frisbee. Like, it was fun, but it was active, and it was more about like the fun social side of it. And then a couple years, I did CrossFit on and off from 2017 to 2019, and towards the end of 2019, I was like, man, I think I want to see what I can do if I put in a solid effort into CrossFit, because I felt like I had a natural talent for some of it, and there's just always these things that I wanted to improve on. I'm a firm believer that if you're not really pushing yourself in various ways, like physical, mental, both those areas, then I don't think you're really living the full life that you can. And CrossFit definitely does that for me. There's always something that I can improve on. The community's always been a big part of it too. Again, I started because I wanted friends, and it's fun to have this group atmosphere. Everyone in this space is just trying to come in and be a better version of themselves, and I really dig that. Going to Orlando for semis is a culmination of a lot of things. It's a time that I can show my hard work, right? Again, 20 hours a week in the gym. You kind of want to do something with that. I'm not just in here for 4 hours a day for no reason. Secondly, it's just when you get a part of a group like this, you kind of almost take those people with you. It's as silly as reposting on social media that my name's on the semifinals page. It feels good. It feels good to know that others are also somewhat invested in seeing my growth. They see me in here all the time. They're always checking in on me when I'm dying on the floor. So just kind of, that definitely adds to it. I have people back home in Oklahoma who will randomly comment on things who I haven't talked to in years, and they're like, "You're such an inspiration." I'm like, "Oh, I thought I was being annoying posting this thing again," but it hits home. I'm like, that's awesome. I love that these things that I can do can spread that out, and that definitely gives a little bit more inspiration or more motivation for me to continue on. So I'm hoping this year at semifinals that I can improve my mental game. Last year at Granite Games was my first year on that big of a competition floor, and I will always remember the first workout, walking out on the field, doing a workout that I thought I'd be good at. Handstand walks and thrusters, love both those things. And on the first round of thrusters, all the girls beside me were just wicked fast. And in my head, I go, I don't belong here. Truly, that's a thought I had, and I'll always remember that. And so I'm really hoping this year that I just am able to take a breath, know that I've done everything to belong on that space, and then just have fun with it. It's like I said earlier, a happy competitor is a dangerous competitor, and I'm hoping to just stay happy throughout the whole time. Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna get frustrated, but I've worked really hard to to have a better emotional response to those things. So got nothing to lose, you know. So it'll be fun to just go in and throw down and have the best attitude I can. One of my favorite parts of my job at PSM is working with these middle school and high school female athletes, and they almost are getting permission to be strong. You know, they don't have to ask for things. They're strong, and they want to be strong. They don't want to be skinny and cute and da-da-da. It's about being strong and being able to do things on their own. And that's something I really struggled with growing up, because being a strong girl was like weird in middle school, right? I had biceps bigger than my middle school boys in my class, and that freaked them out, so then I felt awkward. But now it's girls are excited for those opportunities. So yeah, definitely seeing that. Or just the other day I was working on parallel handstand holds, and I looked over and one of the little kids was like going up on his hands, and like, I don't know, like you're an example and you don't even know it. So it's huge. I would love for the next generation of women to just get after it, and love to get after it for the sake of being strong and seeing what they can do. So my hope is that through coaching and competing, I can help inspire others to be strong and attempt things that they didn't think they could do before.